one more quick tutorial, this time with the bow staff instead of the band. Something that I've noticed is a lot of people with our two-handed side-to-side spins will kind of start to feel it awkward, and then when they go into their one hand, it continues like that. So I know the correct way tends to be both hands same way. Flip those hands. Like personally, this grip is best for me, and that way it's just flip, drag, flip back, drag, and then that repeated process just goes over and over again, and then you make it into smaller, tighter circle as you do that, because then, you know, that's easy. You have your hands here, flip them over, drag. You can even follow your shoulder width. Just start it, flip it back, drag, follow that shoulder through, flip it, and just start to use your shoulder less and less until you're more comfortable with it. And then, as you go into your one hand, well, that's easy. All you do, you take off a hand, and you're doing the same exact motion as we just went over, just with one hand. So all you need to do is adjust for the different weight, and you're doing pretty much the same thing. And obviously try and stay relatively close to center, otherwise you may accidentally hit yourself or hit something nearby. And then when you go the other hand, right, this hand was just here, palm down for my left. Now switch hands. The one hand for my right hand will be palm up for my right, just like how I had my two-handed grip. So then you just go like this, nice and easy. It's really just like that. And then the more you let it coast between your thumb and your pointer finger, tends to be the quicker you can get it to flow. Because if you do a full grip, it's a lot tighter on everything. And unless you have absolute jelly arms, it's not gonna go too well like that. But if you kind of just, like I just have my thumb and pointer, and the rest are honestly barely even touching it. So they're kind of just sitting in a circle around the bow staff. And I'm just spinning my hand, and the bow staff is spinning with me, just like that. And see, you can always mess up, because as you start, you want to do the big, wide circles, and as you get more into it, you do tighter circles closer to your body, which has more of a chance of obviously hitting your legs or snapping you in the ear. I haven't snapped myself in the ear yet, ever, but there's always a possibility, of course. But yeah, nice and easy. Practice that with your bow staff spin. Once again, have one palm down, one palm up, and then all you do is cross, dip, cross, dip, cross, dip, and just repeat as you speed up. This one, honestly, doesn't matter if you have a little tighter of a grip. I let my fingers sit on the staff. As you can see, they're not really gripping it. They're kind of just sitting there. And as it goes around, it'll just follow the shape of my fingers. So an important thing with, oh, I thought that was the bell for the door. Important thing with these is firm, not like actually gripping it, but they have a firm state of where they are. They're not just gonna flop around like that. But yeah, and then your one hand, just take one hand off, repeat the same exact motion you did before. You can change your grip to mainly focus on that thumb and that pointer finger. Nice and easy. All right, that is all for your bow staff lesson.